I told you, you only need to know 3 things about music theory in order to understand chords and make better music? You would want to learn them, right? So, let's get started. Number 1. We will only be using the white keys. Wait, they're all black. But here's a normal piano. You see the white keys and black keys. We will only be using the white keys and we will give them numbers. You see there's a pattern on the piano. You've got 2 black keys, 3 black keys, 2 black keys. The only thing we need to know is that our number 1 will be starting on the left of the group with the 2 black keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Dare I say, we don't even need the 7th, but just so you know. That was number 1. Easy, right? Let's go ahead to number 2. But wait, for those of you who want to know the names of the keys, it's really easy. It's C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Number 2. The second thing you need to know is that there are happy chords and sad chords. Hear the difference? The happy chords are called major, the sad chords are called minor. Major, minor. Number 3. I know, we are already at number 3. So with each of these numbers, you can either build a major or a minor chord. In order to actually play major and minor chords, the only thing we need to know now is how to build them. We will only be focusing on chords with 3 notes. Take your hand, our thumb represents the 1. We skip the second one, we don't need that. Middle finger, we need that. Ring finger, I don't need that either. And my pinky. 3 notes. 1, 3, 5. Let's put our fingers on the numbers that I just told you. That's a chord. There you go. Now, is this a major or a minor chord? Do you know? What do you think? Comment down below. Is this a major or a minor chord? It's a major. If we now take the same pattern, so we won't use our index finger, we won't use our ring finger, just those 3 fingers, and move our hand 1 note up. That sounds more sad, doesn't it? That's a minor. But other than relying on your ears, how can you know if it's a major or a minor chord? Simple. The difference is how they are spaced out. Let's take our 1 again. We play the 1, skip the 2, play the 3, skip the 4, play the 5. You see our keys in between these notes that we are actually playing. Where's the bigger gap? Where are more notes in between? Can you tell? Between the first 2 notes that we play is the bigger gap, because there are 3 other keys in between these notes. If we look at the second pair, so to speak, there's the smaller gap. There are only 2 notes in between. Understood? Perfect. Now if we look at the next chord, our 2 chord, then you can tell that the gap between the first 2 notes is actually the smaller one. There are only 2 notes in between. And the gap between the last 2 notes is actually bigger. So there are 3 notes in between now. And that's how we know it's a minor chord. And if we go ahead and use this pattern on each and every one of these notes, we will come up with this. Now it's common to use a numeric system that allows you to see if it's a major or minor chord immediately. It looks like this. Major chords are written in big numbers and the minor chords in small numbers. 1 major, 2 minor, 3 minor, 4 major, 5 major, 6 minor, 7, well, diminished. We don't need that. Shh. So just remember the first 6 ones because we don't really need the 7th for now. Yeah! You made it to the end! And now you can start with the fun part. You can just throw together a bunch of numbers and play them. Huh? Let's say, I'd recommend you to play a progression. That's how you call it when you play different chords after each other. Let me show you an example. Let's say I want the 6, I want the 4, 1, and the 3. 6, 4, 1, 3. So I will just go ahead, take my 3-finger method, go to the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push down the keys. That's how I get 6 minor. And if you did remember how the keys are actually called, then you know that this is A minor. Now the second one was 4, so... Okay, that's a major. So we've got 6, 4, I like that. 6, 4, 1. Okay, that's easy. 1, I remember. That's the key next to the 2 black ones. That was the major. And then the last one is our 3. So it's 6, 4, 1, and 3. That sounds pretty nice, doesn't it? I love music so much. I mean, come on. So those are the only 3 things you need to know about music theory in order to understand chords and make better music. I mean, that was easy, right? Now, have fun with this. Throw together a bunch of numbers, play it, listen to it. How do they make you feel? And once you've understood all of this and you want to know, okay, now how do I make a song with this? I've got you. I do these things called Sunday sessions, so every single Sunday there's a video on here showing you how I make a song from scratch in just a couple of hours. Because let me tell you, making music is so much easier than you think. Was this topic of value to you? Is there anything else you need to know? Give this video a thumbs up so I know that I have to make more videos on that topic. If you didn't understand something, comment them down below. I will definitely try my best to help you out. Like always, subscribe, notification bell. See you in my next one. Bye! Moonlight, stay wild.